There we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the JellyFC Dev Talk. I know we said we were only going to be going live the first Thursday of every month, but this was a special occasion because we had to settle up and finish out some things. So that we'll jump to later on in this live stream. But we do have some of the team with us tonight. We have Lupe, Dragon, and Mr. Walter himself. And
Hello.
yeah, I can't see the live chat right on my end.
Looks
So,
like right now we got the man. Shout out to him and Lil Time,
oh, we
the
got a little time in the man.
second place winner yesterday. First place loser, right? Isn't that what it was?
Yeah, who did get the first place?
Lil Time. Can you tell us who won? Was it you or were you first place loser?
I think it was Lil Time
Hold
was
on, I
the
got
winner,
PokerStars up. I got PokerStars.
and then second place was
Oh
I think
no.
Joker.
No, Lil Time won, baby. So yesterday, shout out to Lil Time. He won. Then Squid Boy, not sure who that is. And then third place was old GMG. That son of a gun knocked me out twice.
Very nice. And for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, every Tuesday night, normally, there was server maintenance at Poker Stars on this previous Tuesday night. So we did it on Wednesday night. But we do have a poker night every Tuesday night, and it starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there's 30 minutes of late registration normally. So you have up till 10:30. We are going to be creating a new spot that's going to house all the information and how-to guides for people that are joining and can't figure it out. It's not that complicated, and it also works on the PokerStars app or the PC uh, instance of the game as well. So
Hey,
I haven't
Brandon.
played it on my phone. Yes.
Um, I I think that, or at least the staff team discussed it. I know
Mhm.
originally we did a poll for days, and they were pretty close on the results, but I think it might be better for us to consider swapping to Wednesdays. That way, we don't have monthly maintenance to navigate around.
Okay. Yeah. Is the maintenance has it's been on Tuesdays pretty steady
Correct.
now?
Yeah, it seems to be that day. I don't know if it's like monthly or what, but we this is the second or third time we've run into this.
Well, here I'll issue a new video whenever we get all of our information up, probably in the next day or two, and then we'll just plan on Wednesdays from now on. But we'll have a little dedicated block on Web3, and maybe we could even. I will talk to Dave. We don't have Dave with us tonight, but maybe we could even have a little spot where it shows like, last week's winners. I don't know if that'd be too complicated to involve, but give a little recognition to maybe the podium, the top three or something.
Oh, you actually on that note, and I don't know what all options I have available. I'll play around with it, but the way Poker Stars works is we have a home game, and then the structure as of right now, the season, I believe, if I remember correctly, is quarterly. I'll have to follow up on that, but right now, well, since we've started this, we actually have a leaderboard for the season. So we
Oh,
could
okay.
probably it would probably be a lot easier for us to you showcase the leaderboard of the season rather than each event. Both
And
are
if that,
probably doable.
yeah, if that's like an active stat, then maybe he can scrape it and just
Hmm.
have it display that. So then every week it just automatically update.
Yep.
Dave's punching air right now if he's listening to this. He's like, "You guys are creating more work now." But yeah, that'll be cool. So if you like poker, definitely do that. Speaking on like weekly events and that kind of thing. So Dave, along with the help of a couple other individuals in the Discord, have been working on, and I believe the test server is up for a Minecraft server. And I know Minecraft isn't for everybody. I haven't played it in years, but some people still do enjoy it, and I think we might end up doing a Minecraft night, but the way Dave explained it is the server will be up 24/7, so you could go any night, but maybe we have a dedicated night where, you know, you could probably run into more people doing events or that kind of thing. I'm super green when it comes to Minecraft, but I'm gonna give it my best. So I don't know when that's gonna be, but I do know that the server is up. So if you like Minecraft, maybe ping Dave. I don't think we have a dedicated spot in the Discord yet because it's still pretty fresh, but that's coming, and yeah. So Minecraft.
You
Not
want to
not Roblox.
right? Jeez.
Yeah.
You want to touch on the prize structure of the poker tournaments?
Yes. So the prize structure of the poker tournaments is, or so we don't have a guaranteed sponsor every week. So we're just going to do a small prize structure for right now until we can figure out something in the future. But top 3 positions will be paid out, and it's going to be paid out in the fiat value at that time of the in JellyFC token. So first place will be $5, second place will be $3, and then third place will be $2. So not much, but it's something. And then if we can maybe get a sponsor locked in here or there, and we can hype up and do a bigger tournament, we'll see. But
Yeah, I mean
yeah,
the first event we had was like 19 people or something, I think, or 18, something like that. I think the higher turnout we have, um the better chance we have of getting sponsored prizes,
it kind of goes hand in
commitments.
hand.
Right. Yeah, and
Another
just
thing that I was going to
go
say, I
ahead.
ran into an issue. So I live streamed on the Jellyfish channel, and then I live streamed on the My Brandon Coin channel. YouTube does not like gambling. Both of those streams got ad limited, and I don't remember what it was called. Basically, it got age group limited and ad limited, so they couldn't run ads on them, and it couldn't be watched by anybody under 18, which severely hurts you on the algorithm for views and like reach. And it shows it up as like a restricted video if you're not logged in. I don't believe you can watch it. So we may end up switching over to a different streaming service for streaming the poker live streams. That's why we haven't been streaming them. I didn't want to stream them and potentially put our account in jeopardy of losing partner status on YouTube. So that's unfortunate, but we do want to live stream them. That's just why we haven't been live streaming them. YouTube doesn't really play with gambling very much.
Can't blame them.
At least online gambling. In-person gambling is completely fine, which kind of blows my mind. So
Well, I mean, I can kind of see why,
I guess they can, without a reasonable doubt, if somebody's gambling in person, then YouTube is like, well, it's at least they
legal.
they're legal. They're not potentially online breaking any laws. So
Right. Okay.
But with that being said, I don't know what platform. I know Kick has no issues with gambling. I think Twitch is fine with gambling. I don't have a lot of experience on any other streaming platforms.
I think Twitch might be starting to crack down a little bit. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched some gambling. So
I do know with Kick you can do like an embedded player. So like say we made like a poker section on the Web3, we could have an embedded player in that section, and like the chat and everything would be right there. So you wouldn't have to go to
cool.
Kick and sign in and all that. You could literally just go to that section on our website and see the live stream for the event. And that, that might be a good option. I think Twitch used to do something like that, but they don't anymore. But
cool. I'm gonna note that down for staff meeting.
Roger that. Kick. Other than that, I don't think anything else is really changing on poker. I know we've talked about we've doing different styles. We did a freeze out game, not last game, but the game before, where there was no rebuys. But I think our standard rules is going to be 30-minute rebuy up to 2,
Up to
and
2,
then
yeah.
30-minute late registration, 10,000 starting stack, and then minimum 20,000 to enter. But you can get free coins just for verifying your email, and every 4 hours by hitting the free coins button. So you shouldn't ever have to pay to play ever.
Yes, sir. Or you can win one event and then be good for life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you win events and stuff. I've actually only won, I think, a single event. So hey, it counts.
Hey, it counts, baby.
So
Coach.
I was gonna say, outside of that, were we touching base on any other updates tonight, or are we just mainly rolling into the loyalty program?
Just the loyalty program, and then I was going to provide one little update about mining, but that was about it, honestly. So
Okay.
Just so everybody knows too, our last official live stream, I committed to doing this one right here, just so that we could get all of the loyalty program, not competitions. What is it? The drawings completed. So everybody knows we have been a little behind on that one. So we're going to do several tonight. But I didn't mean to take over, Brandon. If you want to kind of, cover some things around loyalty, it's all you.
Yes. So loyalty program definitely is run behind. And I think we're doing drawings for 4 months. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 months. And then from this point forward, we're not getting rid of the program, but we are gonna put it on pause because we have some other big things that are coming out literally in the next few weeks. And we're hoping that we can generate some positive movement on the actual revenue side. So that way we can then give back with the loyalty program. As of right now, the loyalty program is a black hole that just keeps pulling out, which in the beginning it was different because there was a lot more flowing everywhere, but we're going to adapt, change, evolve, and I think the new loyalty program, once we get everything ironed out, is going to be better. It'll be more fair, and then also by that time we should have some more revenue kicking around, so that way we can actually provide even more things, or different things, because as of right now, we're going to be doing a first, second, and third place for each month, and they're going to be identical for each 4 months, just because there's not a lot of variety at the moment that I have in stock.
Well, and this is the perfect opportunity for you to let them know what first, second, and third is going to get.
I was going to say that I know I told you earlier, and
I got you. Hold on.
I know 2 of the items. I can't remember the third one, to save my life. So I just don't want to speak them out of order.
Yeah, no, I got you. Hold on. So first place is going to be the mega hash.
Oh, the large, yeah, the big boy nerd miner. So the 1,000 kilohash or 1 mega hash.
And
miner.
then go ahead, sorry.
Oh, yeah, and that's the one with the big screen that also doubles as like a clock and stuff.
And then the second one was no display.
Yep, the small ones, which I believe I have an updated firmware for those, Dragon. And what's the speed that we can get out of those now with the free firmware?
The free firmware, I haven't tested with anything other than the ESP32 dev board, and those are getting, I think, right around 333 or 350.
Well, I know out of the box they do like 70, so that's what they'll be. And then if we can get this new firmware working well, then we'll provide that as well. But out of the box, it's going to be a standard nerd miner, so 70 kilohash. We'll just go from there. And then our last third place prize was going to be.
Sorry. Third place
Yeah.
is going to be risers.
Oh, yes. So I was going to say, I have brand new riser packs from GPU Risers. So it's got the riser.
GPU risers.
Yeah, they're nice. I got a
Yeah.
bunch of inventory in of like mining gear, and these are still in the package, we got all the stickers on them, and they're fresh. Like, so like these things were probably made back when you still could mine Ethereum. You know what I mean?
Oh, those are the
So,
good ones, dude.
yeah, they're like, I believe they're the orange and white with like the bunch of capacitors on them, but they're they're the whole kit. So USB cable, the little I call it giblet, the little actual PCIe adapter that goes into the motherboard, and then the full riser for the card. And yeah, so have a bunch of those brand new sealed in the pack, which you don't see those brand new anymore very often.
Yeah,
no
doubt.
At least not the old ones like that from GPU risers officially.
Dude, I've got a gang of them things.
Yeah, I wonder if GPU risers is still even operating.
I don't think so.
Well, he's like a part owner of Terra Hosting now, so I know he's always over there working on something because they set up a new facility.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out if you need some hosting in the U.S. I don't have a discount code and they don't pay us, but
good people.
They're good people, and then I've gotten to see what they've done, and it's very professional.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The only other thing that I can think of that we talked about earlier was the grace period for submitting a ticket.
Oh, for if you win on poker. So
Yeah.
if you get a top 3 in poker, please open up a help ticket before the next poker game. So you have a week because it's going to be done weekly. So that way we not only know because not everybody uses the same username in poker as they do in Discord, which if you did, it would make things so much simpler, guys. But I understand, maybe your account's old. But regardless, please let us know who you are, what you won, when you won it, all that kind of stuff before the next game starts. Because we just actually had a fine gentleman, and we will be settling up with him. But he didn't even know that there were prizes, and he had multiple placements over the last 3 weeks, I think. So, yeah, now we're gonna have to go back and obviously, trust but verify, of course.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal, but like, when you talk, one thing added to 10 other one things ends up being a lot of things, and so we've got to figure out a way to be more efficient with the way that things are going down. So I think that's it just makes sense to have it done by the next event.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Well, if you're cool with it, I'll go ahead and do the loyalty rewards. I don't know if you want to do all 4 of them now, or if you want to do like 2 of them and then we cover the mining thing and then do 2 more, or how you want to do
that. I'd say roll through them all,
Okay.
and then you can do the mining thing and then wrap it up because this is not going to be, I guess, a regular Thursday live stream because we still will be doing a live stream the first Thursday of the month. So that's in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. So you won't be gone and done with us for too much longer. And then also I did a little small caveat. I wanted to start doing some like pre-recorded videos and then premiere them so that way people could like watch them at the same time. I didn't realize that there is a requirement on YouTube channels. I thought all partnered channels had access to everything. So on my Brandon Coin channel, I have access to doing like a premiered pre-recorded live stream, and I don't have access to that on JellyFC. So I can schedule a video to release at a later time, but it's not like we can all watch it as a premiere, at least not yet. So Yeah, my idea up in smoke on that one, but yeah. So
hey,
clarify.
actually, before we get into the live stream giveaway, there's Radman CPU said, are there still plans to add the Varus merged mineable tokens?
That's a good question for Dragon.
That's a good question for Dragon.
I think we should give an update on all the merged mineable token pools.
So with
we're
mining core, which is our main back end, the mining merge is not easy implemented. We've been working on trying to get it to work, but so far we cannot get it to do the merge mining.
For Varus?
For when I say merge mining, I'm not talking about the jelly mine. I'm talking about the merge mining that he's probably talking about is like chips, var, and yar. As far as I know right now, mining core, and that would be something that I'll have to talk with Batman about, is we might have to see about switching back ends to be able to do that. So at this time, with having mining core, it's not able to do that.
Okay. So as of right now, Rad CPU man, we're trying to figure out how to do it with our current setup, but it's not looking very promising. But it is on our radar.
What about an update on which pools can do the jelly reward mining?
Yeah, I mean, Dragon, do we have any merge mining stuff for jelly right now?
I believe right now jelly merge, I want to say, if I remember correctly, is only available on, I want to say it's Warthog, and I think Dave's trying to get it done on BC2.
Yeah, I knew the plan was BC2. I actually thought the plan was only BC2 for a while. I'm not sure if we're still doing Warthog. Brandon, do you know the answer to that question?
Yes. So I know it's off. It has been turned off for Warthog. We've also even considered potentially discontinuing Warthog support altogether, which Warthog had a huge issue and update, and like their chain had some problems again today. I think that's something that we're probably going to revisit and talk about in the staff meeting, because if we could free up those resources, we could potentially switch all those to a different pool on a different, for a different coin. I don't know. I got my Warthog bag, and I just don't know if I want that Warthog bag to get any bigger. You know what I mean? I have pulled all of my Warthog stuff down. I'm not mining any Warthog at the moment.
Yeah.
Damn, I got 9 machines mining Warthog.
Oh my goodness, you wilding out here, brother.
I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, it could do something. There's no rhyme or reason, but I just know merge is not enabled on Warthog, and it has been tried and tested on BC2, but with all the stuff that's been going on, which I'm sure you're going to touch on that at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's active on BC2 right now.
Yeah, I don't think it is yet, at least. I know that we definitely had the plan for it, but I don't think we've gotten it stable enough to release it. So, all right, cool. Well, I think that's the majority of the merge stuffs. So appreciate that question, Rad CPU man. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the loyalty program. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle real quick a couple times, and we do 3, 2, 1, or we do 1, 2, 3. I don't remember.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. All right. So this is gonna be for month 1. Let me get my notepad up real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Month 1. We'll say July, I believe, is what it is. Number 3. Bam. Hey, Team JFK Risers.
Everybody that wins anything, please open up a help ticket, by the way. We do not contact people, and we've run into this a couple times with some of the newer people that they're like, oh, send us a DM. The staff will never send you a DM. If you get a DM from me, Brandon, it is not from me. There are so many scammers out there. We have just had actually one of our longtime members in our Discord scammed because somebody was posing as somebody else. And yeah, that's why the help ticket system is so crucial, because the scammers don't have access to it. Only the staff does. So yeah, please open a help ticket. And I'm never going to contact you and ask you for money, ever, or anybody else.
Yes. Hold on just a second. I realize we're doing this for 4 months, so instead of shooting myself in the foot, I'm gonna not remove instances real quick, just so that I can copy and paste again. And then we'll go to here. And I will share screen. Okay, and just so all you guys can see it, I'm about to take all Team JFK out, and then we will reshuffle again. So this is going to be for July number 2, y'all. So 3, 2, 1. Boom.
I don't think we can see it.
Oh, it didn't work?
It's
Oh, I'm a
it's not
newbie. I'm a newbie. I'm sorry.
Reroll.
Yep, we're gonna reroll. Sorry to whoever just won. Oh, we'll be all right. Let me see. Sorry, I have like 12 windows open. I don't know how Brandon does this all the time. The guy's a machine. Okay, all right, here we go. Shuffle again. 2 times, 3 times. 3, 2, 1. You can see it now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the man, dude! Would you just look at that? It's so crazy. He actually won the last one. So yeah, let me put that on. Shout out to the man.
The man
Got you a little screenless nerd miner.
Yeah, the little small one.
All right, there we go. So we're gonna shuffle 3 times, and then this is for the first prize of July. So 3, 2, 1. Look how many how do you even say that properly? There are way less people here. Oh yes. Shout out to Yaz. Got the old big one with the screen. All right. I'm not even going to remove it because I don't need to. Let me get all these. Oh, there we go. We'll shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, guys. This is for August. This is going to be August number 3. Also 3, 2, 1. AJ Whitlock. And he has risers. I say he. I think it's a he. Okay, we're going to remove him. Shuffle 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Second place. August loyalty giveaway. There we go. Old Cranky, the man himself. All right. All right, here we go. First prize, August. 3, 2, 1. It's all luck, baby. It's all luck. And that is a mega hasher. Okay. All right. Shuffle 3 times. Here we go, baby. September, number 3. 3, 2, 1. Alan Raids. Alan Raids. Alan Raids, you'll be seeing some risers if you submit a ticket. So here we go. Number 2, y'all. Number 2, September. 3, 2, 1. The man. The other myth and the other legend. That's 2 number 2s right there. All right. All right, y'all, shuffle it up. This is for first place September Loyalty Rewards Program in 3, 2, 1. Bit Matrix. Look at that. I don't think we've seen a win from Bit Matrix yet, ever. All right, so we're going to start on over. At least I think we're going to start over. And then we're going to shuffle. 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all, this is the last month we're doing right here. This is October. 3rd place winner of the Loyalty Rewards Program. It's going to be the last Loyalty Rewards Program for a little bit until we restructure and get everything going again. But we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. Old Cranky. There we go, Old Cranky. October. Oops. Old Cranky, you got you some risers and a screenless nerd miner if you submit a ticket for us. So here we go. Number 2, 2nd place, October. 3, 2, 1. Northern Prospector. Look at that. I haven't seen that name. That's cool to see some new people win it, man. I like that. All right. So here we go, y'all. Last one. October, 1st place, taking a large screened mega hash nerd miner. 3, 2, 1. Roller Kid. There we go. I think Roller Kid's won in the past. There we go, y'all. All of them are done. We have officially done 4 months of loyalty reward programs. For those of you who are here, we just want to let you know that we recognize an opportunity for the loyalty rewards to be more engaging and also, a little more fair across the board. So that being said, we're gonna kind of reevaluate. I know last live stream, Dave and myself have kind of hinted at some things that we're considering changing in the future. So we're definitely going to discuss that as a staff team and figure out kind of what the best option is for us. And so, like Brandon said earlier, once we get all the stuff ironed out, then we'll bring it back, But for now, we're gonna pause for a little bit and then get back to it. So, congratulations, Team JFK, the man, Yaz, AJ Whitlock, Old Cranky, It's All Luck, Alan Raids, Bit Matrix, Northern Prospector, and Roller Kid. If you guys are here, awesome. Go ahead and submit a ticket inside of the Discord channel. If you're seeing this later, still go in and submit a ticket in the Discord channel, and we'll make sure that we get you guys your prizes. That being said, I think that's all I got for loyalty. The next step is just a small little tidbit on the current situation, if you'll call it, of our mining pools. So realistically, I think we've recognized an opportunity when it comes to security with the mining pools. And so, that being said, during those opportunities, we've noticed that there are some things that we need to do to make sure that everything is being completed the way that it's supposed to, right? So, in that, some of those opportunities are around our front end pool. And so, with some of the issues that we've run into, they do affect the front end of the pool. But I just want to let everybody know that even if the front end of the pool is affected, you might not be able to log into a web page and see the progress of mining with your devices. However, I promise you that your miners are still connected and still mining away. So we've definitely gotten the pools to be very consistent and sound, so we don't really worry about things going offline. It's just sometimes the front end page might go down. So I think the biggest area we're seeing that in is probably in BC2. So if you are mining to the PPLNS BC2 pool for Jelly, just know that on in some occasions you're probably not going to have access to the front end. As a staff team, we recognize that this is an issue, and I want you all to know that we are actively working on it. We've noticed some things, and we think we're getting down to the bottom of what we need to do to fix the problem. But we just need you guys to bear with us, give us a little bit of time, and I believe here in the near future, it's something that will get resolved, and we shouldn't have any more downtime on the front end. Just, things happen, unfortunately. The biggest thing is we want you guys to know that we recognize it. We've recognized it for a while. We've been working on it for a while, and I believe that we've gotten real close to a resolution. So I think that was the most of what I had. I don't know if you have anything you want to touch on, Brandon or Dragon, if there's anything around mining pools that I missed. The floor is y'all. So
I'll let Dragon go after me, if that's okay. I was going to say that there has been some people that were unhappy with the current, downtime that we had. But just to reiterate, it has only been the front end side. Back end, I've still been able to be connected and hashing. And as for being able to reliably hit blocks, we are down on hash rate on the pool, probably due to the fact that there have been some people unhappy with the front end. But there being a PPLNS pool, there's only going to be a payout when we actually hit a block. So I know I'm preaching to the choir. Most people already understand that and know that. But there's been quite a few people that say, oh, the estimate says this, but I haven't been paid anything. I know we've actually been, I've kind of taken it as a good thing that we've had so many new people in here because they don't even understand how mining works. And that's kind of nice, like a breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
It means that, maybe crypto is still growing. And the mining side is still growing. People still see opportunities to try different things out, which is nice. But also the education side has to go with it too. And we can't assume that everybody knows as much as we do, or, which is not much on my end. But yeah, so we can't, the estimate is just an estimate. And if you're not happy, and this has been said multiple times, if you're not happy on the pool, you are welcome to obviously try other pools out. There's no ill will. We are going to try to keep ours up so that we can support the network and have some decentralization. I know on BC2 specifically, whenever it gets profitable to mine, there's just no chance because Mining Dutch has their multi-port and they just throw gobs of hash rate at it. So we could have petahashes, and I think they've already hit like at one point like over an exahash, which is just insane to think that network
Crazy.
had that on there at all. So yeah, hopefully Lightning can strike twice. Bitcoin 2 will see some more good days. I think we have a lot more good days left. So hopefully.
Oh, I think we're in the shakeout phase, the
Ah,
early shakeout phase.
I would love to just to see like a full cycle. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's here and it's gone, it's done. And I'm like, I don't know. There's still a lot of people. I was looking at that top 100. A lot of the top 100 are gaining coins.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people stacking them. But anyway, not to harp on that too much. So
Not financial advice, by the way.
Yeah, none of this is financial advice.
Speculation, pure speculation.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,
going to $10.
Yeah, I mean, dude, look, I'd love to see $10, but there are some people I've talked to that say $100 is definitely possible. So, I mean, I would be mind blown if it got to $100. But I ain't gonna be mad at it. I'll see it through.
I ain't gonna be upset. Yeah.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, thanks everybody for joining. We had, several people here, a lot of old timers, if you will. People who've been around for a long time. And just to throw this out there, it's October 16th. We're like tickling a year here. We're real close. It's almost been a year. It's mind blowing to think. But thank you all for showing up. And yeah, that's all I got. Brandon, you good?
I'm good. Yeah, I'll probably jumping over to Discord. So if anybody wants to come hang out, I'll be in general.
We'll be there. All right, y'all. Appreciate you again, and that's it. I'm gonna end the stream, and it'll probably take 20 seconds. So.
Yeah. Later.